I'm talking, baby. I love me some Avatar Nation. Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Boy, you have nerve. You've been beating everybody.
I'm talking, baby.
What up, SK?
I'm here for the mess.
I'm talking, baby.
Get it, Daddy.
Hey!
I love me some Avatar Nation. Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Although you didn't call me silly, honey, you're shady.
I'm talking, baby.
Get it, Daddy.
Well, goodness gracious.
No beef, just tofu.
I'm here for the mess. Get it, Daddy.
Woo, child.
Well, goodness gracious.
Avatar Nation.
All right, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing out there? Hope y'all are having a great week. This week has kind of gone fast, you know. Let me see. I want to play something real quick for y'all because I think y'all need a little bit of Jesus. Okay, so here we go.
Jesus is all I need to get by. Jesus is all I need to get by. I need to get by. In the morning, he's all to get by. I need he's all you and I need to get by.
It might be royalty, Ron P, but they say that's Johnnymac back in the day. But let's not get started on that. What's up, HTX sweetie? How you doing? Thank you for being a sweetie and spending your night or day or evening with us. What's up, Bo32? How you doing? Thank you for your incessant support of the platform. We appreciate you being over here. What's up, Detach Myself? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a wonderful supporter, top and moderator. What's up, Ron P, the one and only Ron P? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here as well. Let me see. What's up, Joe Nay? How you doing, Joe Nay? Long time no see. I hope you're being joyful, not sinking into the abyss of YouTube. But it's good to see you. What's up, Adora? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you as well. Thank you for being always supportive in your many ways that you are. So thank you once again. You've been around for a long time, Adora. You've been with us a long, long time. So I appreciate your loyalty because a lot of people have absconded. What's up, Natasha girl? You know, I'm scared to talk to you, Natasha, because every time I talk to you, Natasha, they think you and I got something going on, right? How you doing? You said just dropping by to say hi. OMG, that sounds like someone I did. I do. Oh, Lord. See, you being messy, trying to get me in a mess. With your messy ass. You ain't gonna pull me in because you know he gonna be, I'm going to stick to FBI on you, Sir King. I'm like, what? What? You over there telling people you a baller in a shot caller. Oh Lord. Anyway, I hope I acknowledge everybody. See, Brianna, let me tell you something, Brianna. She's like, I can't say hi to everybody. I can't say hi to everybody. The good girl, you up there. You see, this is the thing. If you're gonna say hello, during the beginning of your broadcast to certain people, you gotta say hello to everybody. Instead of playing that damn ass intro, which is fine. I like it, it's singing and all that. And she talking about the Dow Jones. I'm like, girl, whoever made this song, you know Brie don't know no Dow Jones. She know about Cal Jones, but not Dow Jones. But anyway, um, so I was just like, just say hello, just so they say hello to everybody. Because everybody needs to be acknowledged. And when you don't, they feel the kind of way. It could be, you know, it's just like you gotta understand managing people and emotions. So you should just say hello to everybody. I know it's exhausting and it's tiring, and you still trying to get your breathing right from losing weight. But that could be a good workout for your jaws and for your breathing. Is to acknowledge everybody. But that's just my recommendation. Yeah, it is so much, Jonay. It is so much going on. It's like, damn. And then it's like we in some kind of vortex because we got people over here named binary code. Shouldn't your ass be over in the chemistry sector? Like for real? Like really? But anyway, I don't go on people who don't go on me. But I've seen a lot of things and I'm not liking it. But let's get into it real quick. So once again, thank y'all for being here. Feel free to thumbs the live. Please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated if you do. Okay. Yes. I, yeah, detached. You already know what I said. I feel he's a professional, calculated antagonist. He knows how to not make an audience get mad at him, but also knows how to poke and provide. I mean, poke and prod in a certain way. You got to be careful of those certain people. Like for real. Like that whole argument that he was talking about. Oh, y'all mad over an N word, but you're not mad about her being called 1,000 SPX. First of all, you gotta know your motherfucking audience. Like that's not gonna fly. That's like me going to a white audience and say, y'all know about you whatever y'all like to call them. I ain't talking no and then, it's like, oh, but it's just a weird it just wouldn't fly. Know your audience. Anyway, here we go. I see what's going on. But mm. Let me bring up the agenda. We got an agenda tonight. So let's see. Let me share with y'all the agenda. All right, bam. There you go. Y'all see the agenda? Because they got like an extra step in here now that you got to share the screen. Because I guess people were sharing screens when they weren't ready to share the screen. Now, how do I share the damn screen? Hold on. Yeah, there I go. Bam. Here we go. All right, we're gonna talk about AT&T. They saying AT&T stand for ain't no texting or talking. Ain't texting or talking. We're gonna talk about that. Memphis hate Nvidia and AI. Then we get into the news that you absolutely cannot use. Johnnymac and Fyebabe, go booty fingers. Chat rep, beware of them, and a new Fyebabe. All right, so let's get into it real quick. So as y'all know, AT&T had a major outage today, and everybody was freaking out because they couldn't do anything. And let me just tell you something that is very concerning. The reason why some people are saying that it is a terrorist attack, like a cyber attack, and I feel like it is because these companies, you gotta realize AT&T is like a major billion-dollar company, and they got fail safes. Like they got stuff to stop this from happening. So I feel as if it was something, but they never gonna tell us that. They never gonna tell us that, oh, they were a cyber attack. But it's just weird. Like, come on now, they just testing ways to take us down because honestly, the new warfare is not on the battlefield. It's in cybersecurity. It's in your telecoms. It's in your electronics. It's in all that stuff. So if I could render you not the ability to communicate, then you gonna lose money and chaos is going to ensue. So. It's interesting. So hopefully y'all weren't affected by that, but it's very interesting. I mean, one day we're gonna have to come to the realization that hey, we're being attacked, cyberly. They do that with the oil companies. Remember a long time ago, the oil pipeline they held that hostage too. So yeah, y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up because that's gonna be the new warfare. Once I shut you, let me say something. If I was to attack a country, I would shut you down the way they doing it, and they come in with the the bombs and stuff. But hopefully, it never gets to that stage. All right, now I want to say something. So stop stealing. So I was in Walmart today, I'm going into Walmart. I knew something was wrong because as I walk in, this young dude is walking like kind of in my way. Because normally, if you walk in a position where I'm coming one direction and he's coming the side of me, usually you try to avoid it. So he comes out of Walmart. Then this other young guy, I see him holding something to the side of his body. And I really didn't think nothing of it because I said, oh, maybe it's like a folder or a bag, but it was too big for that. And I had to think, wait, I'm not at a library, I'm at Walmart. And then all of a sudden, I said, this motherfucker's stealing. Sure enough, his ass was stealing because he came out of the entrance way and not the exit way. And when he got far enough away, he started like jogging a little bit, and then I guess they took off. And I kind of was in disbelief. I'm like, these motherfuckers out here stealing like this. It looked like he had some dog food, or it could have been a large bag of potato chips. But I'm like, you really gonna risk your freedom over some potato chips? So whatever. I just want to share that with y'all. Like people just stealing out here, and it was like he didn't have to steal. I don't know. It's like, but it's like he just wanted to. What's up, Cheryl? Spoiler Burnett. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Ron P is putting links in the chat about the AT&T outage. They're gonna tell y'all a whole bunch of BS like, oh, they need to upgrade their infrastructure, or some upgrade they did, or something like some BS excuse. But read some publications that outside the US, and you might get the true story. So we'll see. What's up, Patricia Moore? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. All right, so let's get into another thing. Memphis hate. There was someone who actually looked into a story about, I think it might have been the neo-Nazi group, but so they were allowed to demonstrate at the capital of Memphis. So they were able to do this demonstration and allowed to carry it out and show visibly like the hate flag, whatever, the Nazi flag, which is crazy. But then on top of that, like I was listening to the rest of the story, like I guess some of the people there, they kind of like they didn't chase them away, but they started harassing them, which made them get into they said a U-Haul van and drive away. So you gonna tell me all these demonstrators got into a U-Haul van and drove away, but I understand why they did it, so they couldn't be identified, right? But that's still scary. Y'all all packed up in a damn van to spew hate. Weird, just weird. But I just think that's the sign of the times. They said more of the hate was towards the Jewish, but they include those hate groups include black people as well. You know what I'm saying? So just be aware. Just be aware. Just really be aware. All right, let's get into some more news that can actually help you make some money. How do I want to start this off? Okay, so if y'all are aware of Nvidia is, you could say, a chip company, a semiconductor company. They make chips. They make graphic cards. They're prevalent in gaming systems, servers, but their chips are so powerful that they're gonna be needed for AI. The reason why I'm sharing this with y'all because y'all can make I only share stuff with you that I put myself in because I want to see what's going on first before I tell y'all something. I feel Nvidia is. Let me say this. Nvidia is. I'm not gonna say the stock. I feel they're the company of the future because they're so advanced in their technology. Now, what I see, will they have competition? Yes, because some of these companies are trying to create their own chips, but I don't think they're going to be successful in doing so because Nvidia has such a head start. And let me just tell you this. So Nvidia had earnings the other day, like their stock price ran up over $100. Let me say that ran up over $100. Like that's really unheard of for a company, even in earnings, to run up over $100. Right now, the price of the stock is $700 right now. What I always tell y'all ain't got to invest the whole $700. Y'all could buy $20 part of the stock and benefit from the increase. So look into that. I mean, I feel like I feel like we're in the beginning of the AI revolution. I feel that they are going to be the centerpiece of that revolution. Now, mind you, I do feel the stock price will go down, right? Because if we get into a recession, it will go down. Also, if there is a competitor that emerges, the stock price will go down. But nonetheless, it is something that you can get into because the thing was just $500 not long ago. So also, like I told you, ARM, y'all might want to look at ARM. Because everybody's trying to get into AI. I feel it is going to be the future because it allows us to be more efficient and more productive as humans. Also, everybody wants a self-driving car. Nvidia, they got the chips to make that happen. Tesla, Elon Musk is mad that he could not get enough of those chips. Meta, they purchased a lot of chips. Microsoft said they're partnering with Intel to make their own chip. And I'm like, okay, cool. That's great. You partnering with Intel to make your own chip, but you don't have the intellectual property that Nvidia has, nor the experience that they have. So just look into Nvidia. Like I say, I always try to put y'all onto things. I was listening to Deanna. Somebody dropped in Deanna's chat and was telling her about Nvidia because Deanna was talking about the movie Dumb Money, and they talked about Nvidia. I didn't drop down and say nothing because I don't like to give stock recommendations or advice and stuff like that to people I'm not familiar with because there's always a chance of a loss. Don't come at me when y'all lose money. Like, if y'all understand what I endured with that damn Nvidia stock days before the earnings, when that mofo dropped, like drop. And I'm like, what the hell going on? But there was news that Microsoft was trying to develop its own chip, which made it go down because Wall Street was interpreting that, oh, there's going to be a decrease in demand for the chip and they're going to lose a customer. So therefore, they're going to make less revenue. Luckily, their CEO came the next day with a great earnings report and he didn't sabotage that because when I've been following the video, it will always drop. But I feel drop after earnings. But the emergence and the prevalence of AI has kind of catapulted it to a new level. And he didn't say nothing to sabotage the damn earnings. Because a lot of these CEOs, which I can't stand, they'll have a great earnings and they'll be like, oh, because of something in the Middle East, we don't think we'll be doing that great coming up. Or something just totally obscure that don't even relate to what they talk about. And then you'll see it just price just drop. So luckily, he didn't do that. There's also concern with China. China is a major customer, whatever. But and then Biden enacted something where saying Nvidia can't send its best chips; they got to send some other less sophisticated chips. So luckily, that didn't affect the stock price too much. Like I said, you can get in. Like I said, you can buy for $20 part of the stock and see it and grow. But I feel like Nvidia is the stock of the future. So y'all be like, yeah, Sir King told us that Nvidia was a stock of the future. So I try to put y'all on. I ain't telling y'all to buy. I ain't telling y'all to sell. Like I said, I put myself in positions first before I put y'all in it. And I definitely believe in Nvidia and what they're doing. And like I say, the only way the video will go down is if a competitor comes along. Like this is company called Super Microcomputer. They price. I still am kind of like blown away. Their price is over $200 today. I don't know, but I'd rather go with Nvidia than Super Microcomputer or whatever. All right, so that's the news that you can possibly use in your real life to make some money. Hopefully that's beneficial to you. And like I always tell y'all, if y'all make money, don't be greedy. Like get out. It's okay to get out and come back in, but don't lose everything. You know what I mean? Don't lose everything that you patiently got for being greedy. All right. So and don't ever invest more than you can afford to lose. All right. With that being said, we're going to be right back. We're going to take a commercial break. We're going to talk about the news that you absolutely cannot use. Okay. We'll be right back. Ooh, child. We're gonna play Pizarro real quick and we'll be right back.
La 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 la. No 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 no. La 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 la. Ah ah ah. Yeah, not right.
Ooh, what if Pizarro was really that ugly, child? She probably is. That anyway, here's Bless getting it down at the church, y'all. Bless is blessing her mask in disguise at the church. Ooh, we done found Bless and her chitlin juice. Sweating chitlin juice all over the damn pews. Ooh, Lord. Chocolate fruit. Mm. Anyway, so nothing. Let me shut up. All right, let's get into Johnny Mac and Fyebabe. Okay, so apparently, now this is all weird to me. Apparently, Johnny Mac has taken or copyrighted or trademarked the name of Fyebabe. Let me just say this about Fyebabe real quick. Fyebabe, I had to turn Fyebabe off because I think this was when was this? This was after. Yeah, this was after the news what Susie did, and then before the Johnny Mac live. Let me say this: Fyebabe, she was live, but she was so boring. I turned that shit off. I'm like, it's like Fyebabe's time has come and gone. It's just something's off. Like that whole persona that she had, we kind of have moved on from that. All that laughing. I'm sure that's her audience, but it was like, and that vibe that she had, it wasn't right. The vibe wasn't right. I don't know if she was wounded. I don't know if she was hurt, but it was just, it wasn't the same. Hello, Summer Breeze. You said, I'm tired of the woe is me. We shall overcome victim fest over at Pizarro's. So I'm here to enjoy you, SK. Well, thank you for coming over. I don't know what's going on over there. I really don't watch her, to be honest. But I'm sure they got something going on due to Black History Month. Oh, all y'all want to be race warriors doing Black History. Like, oh, come on, really? And then Nina Googly ass gonna sit up there and jump her ass on the panel and try to be like, oh, it's wrong that she used the N-word. And I'm like, girl, if you don't get your fake ass out of here, we know that you ain't black. And she's like, oh, I am fully black. And I'm like, you just watch Nina, y'all. Watch Nina. She anytime there is an opportunity for now to prove that she is black and for the people, she is seasoning. But yet, a couple of years ago, a year ago, you telling people they slaves, they maids, and to wash or wipe your shoes and to clean up after you. So what changed? Okay, I'm just pointing out the obvious. All right, let's get to the Johnny Mac 5 situation. Look, like I said, 5 she seemed tired. Whatever's going on with her, she seems shook. I think real life is happening to 5 like finances, life, everything. I wish her the best of luck. Now, so apparently Johnny Mac has copyrighted trademark 5. Okay, see, that's you have to be careful what you do to people and what you say. So a lot of this has started with, I guess, her saying that she was going to take Susie's name. Da, 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 da. I don't know if she said that just for smoke, but when you say that shit, people start getting paranoid because they worry about money. Da, da, da. So apparently, Johnny Mac. So Susie then investigated, I guess, while she was protecting her stuff. She then investigated what was going on with Fyebabe. Then she found out that it was going through the trademark process, and they couldn't find out who this particular individual was. But Reed slipped up today and actually said it was because Susie was trying to protect the person that she was conferring with. If y'all listen to Susie, she's like, "Yeah, I talked to this person, and I didn't, I checked with them, and they said, yeah, that's Johnny Mac." But she never gave the identity of the person. When apparently, based on what we heard today, we pretty much figured out that it was Reed because she slipped up and said, "Yeah, it was Johnny Mac." When I saw the paperwork, I'm like, "Oh, really?" So we know who was doing the digging, and you doing the revealing, whatever. So anyway, they found it was a person in Brooklyn or whatever. And listening to Johnny Mac on Sean Bradley's platform, he was saying that his motivation was because Fyebabe said something about him or whatever and was very mean and malicious and all this other stuff. I guess Fyebabe pissed off a lot of people on and off the platform. I guess, you know what I mean? So now this is what get a little murky for me with the Johnny Mac story. He says he has an artist. Okay, he has an artist, and they were trying to pick the name of the artist, and they put various people's names from the B sector in the hat for this artist to have because this artist didn't want to use their government. And then the artist chose the name Fyebabe. And therefore he decided to trademark everything so they would have. I'm like, where my clip at? Where my clip at? Kwani, where you at? Y'all know what I'm gonna play. Y'all know what I'm gonna play.
Something, 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 something just ain't right. It just ain't right. Lying. Why you always lying?
That story don't make no sense. It don't. It really don't. And then how your artist gonna feel that she's chosen or he's chosen a name from someone that you have an issue with? Hmm? That's like Ron P. I I'm the manager for Ron P. And we out here saying, oh, put these content creator named Noble, Sean Bradley, ODS, and then he picked name Noble, and then we go trademark Noble, and then he running around here. Oh, I'm the artist known as Noble, and then we sit down on in an interview at Club Shay Shay, and Club Shay Shay asked me, well, what's the motivation behind the name Noble? Oh, well, there was some people on YouTube we were beefing with. Rob P gonna be like, what the hell? What? That's what my name means. He gonna get mad, right? That don't make no sense, Johnny Mac. You seem like a smart dude. You know your artist gonna ask you what the inspiration of the name is, and it gonna be Fyebabe. Fye. So anyway, I don't got nothing to do with it. I'm just giving my commentary. Johnny Mac talking about is business. I'm sure you're looking at it from a business perspective, but you also looking at it from a vindictive perspective. Okay, I'm just saying, Fyebabe. And then it's like they were holding it on for so long. Like, didn't this conversation come up on the cruise? I don't know. Right, and then they were talking about, yeah, I remember the time what they said, Treasure Lane took Fyebabe's hair thing, Babe Nation hair wig. Like, yeah, Molly, the newest pop star, Fyebabe. Why couldn't it be Fire Babe? Really? You know what I mean? That's fire. But look, they go that Johnny Mac gonna have to get rid of that. We know the internet loves to research. Once they find out that lady in Chicago is the inspiration from that, shit, she may say you owe me money because I'm the inspiration of this movie or this song. I don't know. Hollywood is a tricky game, right? I'm not getting into that. I got some other stuff, but I ain't getting into that. Let me leave that alone. Y'all out here copyrighting shit, spending thousands of dollars. That is not an inexpensive process. It's expensive, and especially if you hire an attorney, shit. And then you got to pay the company. Then you got to pay the government. It's y'all got money for that. Let me shut up. Y'all got money. That is deep on some. And then on top of that, Fabi, what you do to piss these people off? Child, I don't. That's why I shut up. I don't say, but I can say a lot, but I don't. I know what to say, what not to say. Anyway, let's move on to something that's nasty to say. Gold booty fingers. Now I was listening to oh Lord, Kami. Who's Kami? I was listening to Kimmy. Now Kimmy over there talking about gold booty fingers. Now you know she got this friendship, whatever it is, with Tracy. Now I don't know if Tracy was lying, but this is what Kimmy was saying. So apparently, when Noble and Tracy were getting it on like Donkey Kong, um, somehow her fingers wound up in his booty, and he liked it. And he was screaming and he was hollering and he was like, ooh, 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 and all that other stuff. That's what they said. Now I didn't hear the Tracy broadcast. I just can't do that. I just can't. But that's what Kimmy said. Now you can't play none of these people content. You can't play none of these people content for reference and validation because they're gonna strike your channel, try to take you to court, copyright court, trademark court, booty finger court, all kind of court. So we can't sit up here and play nobody content because if they hear that voice, they get mad and want to run and turn into a legal situation and all this other shit and all that other stuff where they could be really getting a job and all that, using all that time and filing fees and all. But anyway, let me shut up before I get in trouble. But based on what Kimmy said, I can't play her content, and I ain't paying for no damn content. Sorry, I don't pay no. I mean, unless it's groundbreaking. But then you gotta be worried about that because they may take the money and then report your ass. Because they over here talking about, ooh, I got YouTube support, not tax support, YouTube support, studio support. I'm like, I know them people, boy. I would love to hear their conversations. These fools up here bother me again. About 5 seconds of a clip. Watch, they're gonna use AI to deal with y'all. They're gonna use AI, they're gonna study y'all, use AI to deal with y'all asses. And they're gonna use Nvidia chips to answer your questions already predictably. Because it's called predictive responses. They trying to do that, predict the responses before you even ask them the damn question. Whew. Anyway, strike it out. You think they were a whole baseball team, how much did they strike out here? What's up, other side of 40? Sister Crystal, aka damn girl, how long is that name? Hello, how you doing? Thank you. But I mean, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because we got to count the space as a character. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. You use 47 characters. You just made the cutoff because I know the cutoff gotta be 50. That's a long. What is your email, girl? What I know, I ain't typing. That ain't no damn email reply or whatever that's called to sender. What if I had to send you an email? Like I gotta type all that in. Other side of 40, Sister Crystal, aka Miss VHS. Yeah. Who even watching VHS anymore? Girl, yeah, you the other side of 40. 1940 VHS, girl. You better make sure that H is everywhere because they're gonna say Miss VS and she gonna come after you and try to get her name and all. Anyway, let me not pull you into that. Hello, thank you for being here. Ooh, Lord, other side of 40. The other side of the character bar. Ooh, child. 47 characters, I said. 46, 48. Anyway. So that's the story with Gold Booty Finger. She said, then Kimmy, I don't know, but Kimmy be sometimes exaggerating. She said that she stuck her whole hand in his booty. She said she get what, the 4-finger, 5-finger discount? I don't know what that is, but stuck his whole, I don't know. Now, if she was, these pronouns, child, if she was able to stick her whole hand in the booty, then what was he doing? Like, what? Like, come on, I think she was embellishing, but she said she stuck her finger. Now, come on now. Now, every time we see Tracy, it's gonna be booty fingers, right? I mean, I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just because she like to come on camera, she like to eat fries off the floor and all that. You said, "Yep, that's what she said." Child, don't tell me that, detached. So, why would she even reach around there like that?
We live, child. We live. Tracy's Pieces. Tracy's Pieces. We live, child. They mad, child. Why they mad, child? Okay. Woo! We live, child. We live. Tracy's Pieces. Tracy's pieces. We love y'all. They mad y'all. Why they mad y'all? Okay. Woo! Woo!
Cheryl, stop. I guess she mad because she had to stick her golden finger up his booty. I don't know, child. Why y'all doing all this freaky stuff for people you don't even know? Like, come on, that's not a one day. Oh Lord, child. Here go 7 stars. 7 stars. What, I got a clip for you, 7 stars, and you done seen it many a time. But after what I heard today, you say, child, where is that?
Lying. Why you always lying?
7 stars from Disney World says, did she wash her hands or do they still? Oh no, you set me up. You set me up. Oh, maybe they both digging in people booty. I don't know. Oh Lord, Kimmy. Well, I have to put this out because you put this out. Well, 7 stars never had was never pregnant. Okay, 7 stars were never pregnant, y'all. I was like, what? When I heard, I was like, what? 7, and you got people up here feeling guilty about what they said about the baby. I was like, 7, and you having an imaginary child. Oh, child. Oh. Anyway, what's up? Oh Lord, Lemon. Lemon. I see what these people are doing to you, Lemon. You're gonna have the race warriors over here, and they ain't not gonna give a damn about anything you say because they black and they mad. Okay, they black and they mad. No matter what, they can say Brina, whatever her name is, can save them from a burning building, and they still be mad at Brina because it wasn't a black firefighter that saved them. Lemon, just be careful out there in the land of YouTube, okay? And let me tell you this: I cannot stand chat rep. I just can't because she's an antagonist and I just don't like her. I can stand uppity because uppity is comedic. Chat rep is I'm about to say the F word. It's fucking annoying. I'm sitting there watching Brianna, and I was about to send some money to Brianna to drop her ass. But I was like, oh hell no to the no. I'm not gonna And then on top of that, Brianna might take the motherfucking money and then not even acknowledge that we asked her to job chat rep. She's annoying as hell. That's why she's probably single, and the only thing she can get is doggy dick. Okay, yes, I said it because no man, real life or virtually, wants to put up with that shit. Like she sits up there and tries to reverse everything and then flip it and then know it and then won't let you talk and then that is not good. Okay, I heard that argument that she likes women. She probably does like women. Like that's just weird. And women who like men, what do? No offense, women, but they probably agitate. They agitate men that they like. Right? Weird. What doggy who? She looked like a dog, but in the form of a human. Okay. She laid up in bed. Your presentation is all wrong. And then you get mad when somebody talk about your dog, even in a comedic space. Like, who does that? I could talk about Zulu all damn day. And Jay Dunn won't get mad. She's like, all right, whatever, it's just Zulu. But your ass, it's like that's your man. Probably is your man. Like I told you, don't roll over on that dog, because that dog is gonna be doggy heaven. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I fear that dog is gonna get rolled over on one day, and she gonna do it by accident. I'm just saying. What's up, Sam? I am. Let me see what else y'all saying in the chat. Yeah, I see the plays, and it's just like it's weird to me. Then you got what's his name, Binary Code. Go play Reunited. It's just like okay, it's just weird to me. That's all. What I forgot 7. I forgot. My bad. My bad. We'll add you to the agenda next time. It was just you had a lot going on. 7. You out in Disney World, and you know not having a baby. Anyway. All right, chat rep. I already talked about chat rep. She's just annoying. Like I said, I can take uppity. Uppity is comedic. She has, but that other one, ooh, child. Beware of them. I'm gonna say this real quick. It's just beware of these people. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's a lot of people being pulled into this area that we not familiar with, and I see certain things going on for them to achieve the fame that they desire. Okay, that's what I see. And they doing anything, whether they're promoting a race war and all that other stuff, doing Black History Month. We see it just to garner stuff. Like, really? We doing that? Okay. And then the next thing is the new Fyebabe. So this goes back to the Johnnymac situation. So we got to worry about, is there gonna be a new Fyebabe running around with the new Fire? That's just a PR nightmare. Like, how are you? You know how these people are. They will be leaving reviews saying, "Oh, that's not the real Fyebabe. This is the real Fyebabe over here." Da, 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 da. That lady stole her name. Da, da. That's not gonna work out. You know. Anyway, so that's just very interesting. Anything else going on the YouTube streets? No, I don't think so. No. Oh, hmm. Let's talk about Ness real quick. And Jay Dunn. Jay Dunn says she set up Ness. That is a weird situation. And it's weird because Ness is still with the Heat. And the Heat, for what we hear, potentially caused harm to Ness initially. So why are you still with someone that did that to you? Then you got Jay Dunn in the middle of this, who said she only befriended Ness to get information to benefit her. So I'm perplexed as to why Ness is still fooling with these folks. Now, I think for Ness, it might be financial security. I don't know. It's just like these people are glutton for punishment. It's really weird. Really weird. So that's my take on that. I don't know. Like, there's so much that goes on, as y'all know, in the background that only a tinge of it comes to the forefront. It's weird. Like, why are you? Let me know. I just don't understand how you could be with someone who tried to hurt you. Like, that weird to me. But whatever. It's just weird. It's just, and then Ness, you playing with that girl emotions. And then you got Let's Be Honest floating in the background too. So don't you think that he is watching you and Let's Be Honest interactions and critiquing every word? And then you got a picture of the strap that Let's Be Honest, shows Susie. So you know that he gonna try to get one bigger, better, and maybe darker to compete with what you saw. Like, what? Like, it's just so weird. Y'all are weird. Like, no offense to y'all, but these is so weird. And then what's up with Lady Nika? Anybody seen Lady Nika? Is she okay? I mean, I say that and not to be facetious or funny, but is she all right? Because she don't usually miss no she been missing. So what's wrong, Auntie Donna? What I say? Oh my girl, I heard. The Heat is very competitive. So whatever, let's be honest, mm, was out there showing, she trying to get something that is comparable. Because I feel there's a crush going on. And like I said, people be talking in the background, so we don't know what's going on in the background. And I'm sure that the Heat is very skeptical of, let's be honest, and Ness's attraction to that. And how Ness all of a sudden turned to a sardine lover, right? She went from sausage to sardine. How that happened? She's like, "Oh, you're the only woman that I love," and I was like, "What? Really?" Anyway, I wish everybody the best. I really do. I really do because, yeah, I know, Ron. I hope she's okay. You know, Face Yaya and ODS and that crew, they probably know what's going on, but it's not her to take a sabbatical, you know? Mhm. Anyway, I'm gonna drop the link in case. Oh, wait a minute, I got to beg like Brianna. Feel free to hit the cash app. There, how Brianna stopped the whole live? Say hit the cash app, hit the cash app, y'all. Make sure you drop my. And then how you will ask your moderators to drop your cash app? I'm like, I don't. Let me say, no offense to my moderators, but I never ask my moderators to drop my cash app. Why? Because I can't afford them to give a piece of the pie that I'm asking them to give me. You know what I'm saying? And that's weird. Like I'm not. Y'all do it if y'all want to, but I'm not gonna sit over here and stop my broadcast and direct like Molly. Well, Molly, what Molly was told Ness, I ain't working for you. Because she told Molly to break out a pen and paper so it could be referenced in the video where something happened. Okay, thank you, Yanni. And Molly pretty much said, I don't get paid to do this. I'm not interrupting my viewing pleasure to take notes for you. And then she got mad at Molly and tried to kind of diss them a little bit. But that's true. I mean, like, unless you pay them, they dropping the cash out so you can get money that they would never see. What? Y'all content creators do too much, like for real. Like you asking people to drop your cash app for money that they will never see. That's weird. That's different. Drop the link. Can you share my membership link or my channel link? But drop your cash app? Come on now. That's like, I ain't never been a fan of that. I ain't never been a fan of that. Okay, let me see what y'all say in the chat. I don't mean to ignore you. Okay, Yanni M gave me an update. She said, Lady Nika, brother. Okay, thank you, Yanni M, for that update. Our condolences from Avatar Nation go to Lady Nika and her brother. I'm not sure it's heavy on her heart. Let me see. Oh, what else to say real quick? Ooh, what? West do be looking. I ain't Diva D. You know she get mad about that damn dog. So I just leave it alone. Ooh, Patricia Moore coming after Lemon, saying Lemon hitting too many panels. Baby, honey, I don't know about that. Like I said, like I told people, I'm not being visible because I'm tired of fighting when I have to go in the chat. Somebody say something slick to me and all that. I drop down when I feel like I want to just be creative and I get the hell up out of there. Because I'll be speaking the truth. Okay, hold on. Let me see what else y'all said. But thank you also to my moderators for dropping the cash app. Yes, Detach Myself says our condolences are with Lady Nika. Yes. Prayers up to Lady Nika. We wish her the best during these trying times. Ooh. No, I know Patricia Moore, but I gotta make this all entertaining. You know what I mean? I can't say, well, Patricia Moore has a comment for you, Lemon. Lemon, Patricia Moore said that you be hitting too many people. Nah, that ain't gonna work. That's boring. That's like Fyebabe. I gotta make it salacious. All right. I'm gonna drop the link real quick in case anybody wants to come up and share their sentiments about what's going on in the YouTube streets. And if not, that's okay. But other than that, that's about it. What's going on in the YouTube streets? I just wonder if Fyebabe is going to contest that trademark. If you understand trademark, y'all study that. I'm not saying much about that, but it's. Let me shut up. Shut up. Sorry, y'all. What's up, Seven? How you doing?
Man, what's up?
Not much. How about yourself? How was
I'm good.
Disneyland? You good? How was Disneyland?
Disneyland was phenomenal. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I hear you. I was just
Oh,
trying to make sure phenomenal. Wasn't that somebody you dated? Phenomenal?
no.
Oh, okay.
Yo, you be fishing. Let me tell you something.
Listen.
So I went to Disneyland and then we went to California Adventure the next day and we ate a ton of food and it was good. I liked it. It was a good time. I'm trying to do Universal Studios, so I might be doing that like next week or the week after.
I prefer Universal over the other parks. Let's see.
What?
Yeah, I prefer Universal over the other parts. This seems more adult oriented.
You know what? I didn't realize like how many like oh my god, like the rides at Disneyland, like they were really kind of kiddie. I'll tell you what, my favorite rides there was when I went to California Adventure. They have this Guardians of the Galaxy ride. Oh my god, do you know what I'm talking about?
I know the movie, not the ride though.
Okay. It's like a lift. So they put you in a lift and it's a whole like simulation thing. Like the raccoon little dude, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna bust you guys out and I'm gonna get you out of there and all that stuff. Girl, let me tell you something. They dropped us down like 3 or 4 goddamn times in that ride. Like just going up, dropping us down, going up, dropping us down. So that was fun. I liked the Incredibles ride. And in Disneyland, I liked all the Star Wars stuff. The Star Wars stuff was fun.
That's cool.
Yeah. So anyway,
So
can we talk about?
Did you pay for everything? Did you pay for everything?
I didn't pay for anything. First of all,
did you get tired?
I don't know why y'all be trying to paint me out to be some sort of paymaster. Like
No,
that's you hoes. That's not me.
Well, let me ask you: did you get tired of him? You
of
know,
who?
Of the guy that you're seeing, because when you're around someone for a long period of time, you may get tired of that person.
You know what? You know what? You're absolutely right about that. I get tired of people and then like I miss them and then I get tired of them and then I miss them. You know, like it's weird, but let me just say this. This guy is like really, really generous, but you know, you just never know, you know? So I'm just taking it one day at a time.
Generous and it has expectation for something in return.
So he's really, really generous as in I mean, expectations, I don't know, but he's just really, really generous. Like he opens up his pocketbooks, but it's like that when you don't have kids. You know what I mean? Why? Why are you laughing?
Sorry, I'm just thinking of that whole Tracy situation.
Hey, so do you think she washed? Because you know when you have nails like that. But here's the thing: I haven't really seen her with the nails, so she might be struggling. But when you have nails like that and you stick your finger in somebody's ass, you know the the ass kind of like swallows your finger up. You know that, right?
No, I don't know nothing about that. Nope.
Well, I know because I stuck my finger in somebody's ass once before, but that was like in my 20s. Why are you laughing?
This is just funny to me.
So I was just wondering because, like, when you with nails, you really can't just wash your hands. Like, you really need to take a shower, and it only works if you have a removable shower head and you can adjust the pressure because then you can get all the dirt from under your hands. But if you're just washing your hands, you gotta like get like a little scrubber and scrub your nails. You can't just wash your hands and put it under for like 3 seconds, you know? So I was wondering if she like went for the baloney after she did that to Noble. Well, you know, she's the Bologna queen.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. No.
So you think she went and got a piece of bologna after all that strenuous activity? She's gonna cuss us both out.
I'm just like, if you think, I'm just saying no, but like, yo, bro, like you had a nail up your butt, like ain't that hurt? Like, I'm just saying, like,
I don't think she had the nails though, but let me say this. I don't believe she put her whole, I don't think she fisted Noble. Yeah, because the ass, like what you doing if you can get fisted in your butt?
I think Kimmy was just being a little facetious, but I don't know.
I think she got like maybe 2 fingers in there at the most. But they said he tooted his ass up. Did you hear that? Like
I heard. That what from what Kimmy was saying. He said, "Oh, that feel good," and then went with it.
So do you think he was on all fours, or do you think his chin was like on the bed and he just had his legs up? Like, did he toot it up like that, or you know what I mean?
They said he was looking like a greyhound. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, but that's crazy. That's
You know,
crazy to happen.
well, I've been watching a lot of Rock Racks lately, and he be over there talking about the whole situation. Okay, so let's talk about the suppository. Supposedly, Tracy has to insert a suppository in her body to get wet. What do you think about that?
But didn't you say something about that? Somebody said there is once a woman has what hysterectomy or something like that. Somebody was saying that.
No, that has nothing to do with the. Well, first of all, I never had a
Right.
hysterectomy.
But I think there was another content. Maybe Kimmy that says that. Maybe I don't know.
No, hysterectomy has nothing to do with your ability to get wet. Like that's some menopause type shit. So, okay, yeah. Okay. First of all, they said the way suppositories works is it releases fluids into your intestines. So, are you waiting for it to trickle down for wetness? Like, what is that? I just thought that was crazy. I've never heard about anybody having to get a suppository to get wet. But I also, on the flip side, never heard about somebody blowing in a car to get it to work. Like, there's a lot of things I've never heard of messing with YouTube, you know?
That's true. I ain't never heard that either.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so what do you think about? Okay, no, we covered that. Okay. I'm trying to think what's been going on.
Do
Jay
you think?
Wilson's back, isn't
Mm,
he?
well, with 2 payments in the back. Let me just ask you this. So, do you believe Johnny Mac's story about the motivation of the Fyebabe thing?
Yes and no. I mean, obviously he's going to come out here and try to make it look like it was non-malicious, but it absolutely was. Do I blame him? No, because, she does a lot of ish talking over there.
Mhm.
But he has to make it look good, and he has to kind of like put it in a box and tie it up with a bow and present it to all of us.
Mhm.
That sort of thing. So, I mean, that's how corporate America works. Like, oh, it's really bad. Have you ever watched Billions?
No, I have not.
Okay, well, that's a really good show. And they do dirty, grimy ish to each other all the time, but it's always under the guise of like, you know,
Mhm.
like that nice, nasty type stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's what when he was breaking it down, that's what I just thought about. I was like, this is what they do in business all the time, right? They see they're going to take your moniker, your name, whatever, and then claim the rights to it if they want to get you back. So
Yeah. And he's saying he gave it to his artist. We don't know if this girl is going to blow up or not. But what we do know is she now owns that name. That's what's so insane about it.
yeah,
She owns the name, and you know, I don't know. Fyebabe is still over there talking ish. Did you see her live today?
no, I turned off. I was just like, this is fake bravado. I can't take it.
You know what? I'm the same way. Like, I can't do her. I just can't do it because it's the delusion for me. It's like these people are all over you, and the whole, oh, we're trending again. Like, she tries
Yeah,
so desperately to turn a negative into a positive, and it's like, we're not going, girl. Like, you feel some type of way. The fact that you even came live today when you normally come live like every other day because you're at work now and you're probably tired lets us know that you are heavily pressed. So and now she's going live tomorrow. So that's 3 days in a row. So it's just give it up. But she can't do that. She has to appear to be the strong leader. Well, she did clean up. I guess she made a lot of money. She said, oh, Steven Stars gets so mad when I make money. Why would I be mad? I make money in real life. Like, this is what you all rely on. It's not what I rely on. You know what I mean? My whole thing is, I just don't understand how your people could be so stupid and still support you when you clearly lie to them on a daily basis. That's my thinking. But she wouldn't understand that. I'm just a hater. And, that's that. That's how that's how we justify all the shit I'm talking about,
yeah, that's crazy though. It really is.
Oh, we really did not touch on the whole Jay Dunn and Ness thing too long. Like, I don't know why you like sped past that.
Because it's
First
just
of all, did
weird.
you hear the Jay Dunn roast?
No, I didn't.
That's your problem. You
Mm.
have to go and watch that video. When I tell you Jay Dunn read that girl for filth, and I'm one of those like real cynical people when it comes to reading. I'm like, oh, it was good. Oh, it wasn't that good. No, she read that girl Ness down to the ground and put her in the dirt. She read her down like that. You have to watch that video. I was like, ooh, I said, you know what? I don't even understand how they can come back from that. But Ness is gonna have to fly out and she's gonna have to fight Jay Dunn after that.
Mm.
Jay
You know,
Dunn talked about that girl so bad. She gotta fight that nigga now.
Jay Dunn, you know Jay Dunn's a cop caller, so I don't think that's what make it too far.
Well, shit, Jay Dunn got the laws on her right now.
Oh shit, she's off probation.
She's on probation and she got warrants in like 2 different states.
Oh my God,
So we
Jay.
can only hope that she doesn't get pulled over one of these days. I don't know, but
But let me ask you this: why do you think something that's caused somebody so much turmoil, which is this source, has caused Jay Dunn so much turmoil? Why do you think she keeps coming back?
well,
She
what did
got,
she come back? Yeah.
she's on papers because of this. Think about that, Seven. She's on papers because of this.
Well, I'm on papers too. Let me just say this. Um, so I might not be the right person to ask. But you come back because I don't know, I guess you still feel like you have something to prove. But see, you have to put things in a context. Jay Dunn is on papers because she did release revenge porn on her ex, somebody that she was dealing with. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Where it gets sticky is like it's like, damn, the girl can't come on here and she can't have commentary about anything else because you have people like Ness and this heat sitting up there trying to get her arrested or call her parole officer.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, how is that okay? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
y'all have to make up your minds. Is this YouTube? Is this the B sector? Or y'all gonna be behind the scenes calling the cops and shit now? Like, that's the same thing with VS. VS will sit up there and talk about everybody under the sun, under the moon. But if you talk about her, do commentary on her, it's, oh, leave me alone. Don't talk about me. Leave me alone. And now she's actively trying to get kids removed. She actively was trying to get me fired because she thought she knew where I worked. She's actively trying to get somebody else locked up. And these are like 5 different people she's fucking with right now. But she's doing it under the guise of, Sister Mary Clarence type shit. You know what I mean? Like, you're messing with like 5 people right now. It's weird. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I think Jay Dunn just needs to be careful because yeah, she goes and she's friendly and she's cordial with certain people, right? But none of these people are your friend. Like, none of them. And I already know how Jay Dunn gets down. She'd be like, I never said they were my friend. Well, girl, I know, but just you gotta, I don't know. What do you think about that whole thing?
But what whole thing?
About the whole Jay Dunn and that situation?
It's the weirdest thing to me. It's like, why are y'all? I don't know, because it's like a triangle. It's like a
To
triangle.
be honest, I feel like Ness at some point will turn on you. And I don't care how cool you are with her. At some point, she will turn on you and she will betray you. I don't know what that is. this heat said that's some real crackhead behavior.
Mm.
And I would have to agree. I don't know what that's about. But at some point you'll catch her on a bad day, she'll get jealous and she'll turn on you.
I think all 3 of them would. To be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah. So that happened. And then, okay, so let's talk about the whole Lady Snoop situation.
With oh yeah.
Because I feel like that hasn't been on any of your agendas, or has it?
It's just that whole situation with her and you, Don Cato, that picture, all that. It's just
But
it's
don't you feel like the real perpetrator here is Don Cato?
he's got something that's got these women acting crazy.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's weird. He has that weird beard that he likes to braid down. It's weird, and they said his penis isn't even that big, so I don't know if he just knows how to work it right. I don't know what it is.
I think
But
there's other things that he may be a Casanova. He may be able to wine and dine and show attention to these women. They sometimes that's greater
well,
than
or maybe like a real like narcissist type. But here's the thing. I think okay, because remember Don Cato came out here and he was like, I was trying to help MU. I was like trying to help her with her sobriety. Mind you, this guy has no certifications of any kind. Like, you know what I mean? Like, who the fuck are you? Like, he comes out here and he's like, oh, I wanted to help her. And then somehow his penis ends up inside of her and he's mooching off of her for money and stuff now. So I think this is a situation where, because, Brianna and Pizarro, them are trying to make this like a colorist issue. Like, oh, Don Cato chose the lighter skinned woman over Lady Snoop. And I said Lady Snoop is like the same color as a cockroach. Okay.
oh my
She
god.
looks like a Philly blunt, let me just say this. I think I think that wait, what was I gonna say? Damn. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Lady Snoop.
Yeah. I don't think it's a colorist issue at all. I think it's a social economic issue. It seems like misunderstood comes from means, and we all know that Lady Snoop doesn't. So he's gonna go where the money resides. That's like,
That's
isn't that what you meant to?
that's true. But I mean, how did they meet up anyway? How did Lady Snoop meet Don Cato anyway? Online?
Yeah, but don't you think initially, because they're saying that he was with Misunderstood first, right? So if he was with Misunderstood first, how can Lady Snoop sit up here and be like, "Oh, you stole my man, you stole my man"? No, you kind of came into the fray and you still got dogged out. You still got dogged out horribly. And Don Cato was pretty much saying the reason I couldn't really mess with Lady Snoop like that is because she was so fixated on MU. Every time I would be with her, she wanted to talk about MU. She wanted to talk about text messages and phone calls and stuff that I had with MU. And he got tired of it. So that lets me know if Lady Snoop wasn't so impossible to deal with because of her stalker ways, he probably still would utilize her to keep Misunderstood in line. He can't, because she comes out here and she spills the tea on everything,
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. I love it when I'm right about these situations, but you guys never listen to me. It's okay.
Are you planning to go on any of these upcoming cruises?
Cruise? I mean, I'm going to actually have my own cruise. It might be a Disney cruise, but I'm going with my people. Like, I'm not going to be up in no situation where a bitch is stalking me Can you imagine? Like, I would go to jail.
So do you think that like Tracy knew Erica
Tracy-
White was going to do that?
I honestly don't think Tracy knew about Erica Kelly. That's her name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly think she didn't know about Erica Kelly. I think once everybody came home and the videos and stuff started surfacing, I think that's when people knew. And even still, Tracy was like, she was telling MU to come live and clear her name, and MU was like, no. But listen, I was the one who told y'all before they even came home. I said, you know what? These hoes are not equally yoked. I'm sitting here and I'm watching them, and I'm watching MU get frustrated with Tracy because she's sitting up there. And I guess MU told Tracy that Lady Soup was talking about her online, and then she got Tracy all riled up, and then she was turning around saying, "Well, don't look at it, don't watch it, don't look at it, and don't watch it." And she was like, and Tracy was still on one, and I just knew, but I didn't realize like how much money MU had to spend to bail Tracy out on that cruise. I was like, ooh wee, baby, you came on a cruise and you didn't have any deposit money for the room, nigga. That's traveling 101. They're going to hit you for the incidentals. Like, what part of that don't you understand? So that lets me know you probably ain't been nowhere, Tracy. I mean, just told all on your pussy. The fuck? So I don't know. And let me tell you something. I like when you do. I like the stuff you're doing with like the crypto stuff and how you come out here and you give us your picks for the stock market and stuff. You got to keep that up. I might even subscribe back to your channel if you keep it up.
Girl, you on my panel? You ain't even subscribed.
Well,
no, 7 stars. You gotta understand. I'm very cautious with that stuff because it's people are stupid. Like if they lose a penny, they want to hold you responsible with that. So I just do my observation and say, hey, you might want to look at this. I'm not telling you to
just say,
buy.
just protect yourself and say, in your opinion, and put up a disclaimer, but say, like, in your opinion, like, this is what you're doing. You're not telling anybody to do anything. You're talking about what you're doing, and people will follow you.
Yeah. Yeah, I just share that because, you have to study this stuff. So it's not like, 7 stars said this because, you got to study it.
You had one live. I was doing Uber one day and I was listening to you, and you had one live and you had me rolling. Oh no. That was recently. You was talking about the homeless man with the ugly dick.
Oh my God.
And I was dying. I was like, oh, he really talking about this.
Yes, it was a shocker, man, because he's right there on the tree with his thing out.
Yeah.
It was just crazy to me. And then he's still there. I'm like, okay, he's got to take a quick whiz and go. No, he's still there with it out. And I'm like, gross. I actually had to get him. I started my car and pulled off.
That makes me think about this story, right? This guy took a piss at a park and it was like 3:00 in the morning. And do you know that guy has to register as a sex offender now?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that. And I was like, this dude obviously wants, and he was, like I said, homeless, but he obviously wants to go to jail. I mean, it's just luckily there was no kid walking down the street, So it's in the morning. It was the morning time. Unreal.
Well, look, I really enjoyed this chat with you, but let me just say this before I go. This whole Lemon and baby Brie or whatever situation. What is your actual take on it? Like, and I want to, okay, so we all know, first of all, did you see the way Toya Abstract with her Wendy Williams looking ass was trying to come for Lemon today on the Brianna's panel?
Let me just say this, every story. I don't watch and see everything, right? This Lemon is what I'm staying back from everything. Like I watch from the bushes. I don't participate because I don't want my influence to influence the commentary, or how can we say the live being spontaneous. Like what happens on this platform is without my influence. Let me just say it that way. So I just want everything to happen. So these characters, this. Yeah.
Ron P said, "Oh wow, Toya." Let me tell you what
I don't like the way she talks to him though.
Let me tell you what I love. I loved how Lemon was like, "Oh, I saw you go live this morning. You was talking about how you had to unsubscribe from me, but ain't you married to a white man?" And you just heard everybody on the panel get quiet. Like you could hear a rat pissing on cotton. Nigga, let me tell you something. Everybody got quiet. They was like, ooh, and then they was waiting for her rebuttal. And she was like, my husband doesn't go around talking like that. And Lemon was like, how do you know? Like, you with your husband 24/7? Like, and that's, hey, that is real mother effing facts right there. Like, you don't know. Nobody knows anybody. Okay? You only know what people want you to know.
Yeah, he
But
said, "How do you know how are you pro-black and married to a
oh,
white?"
and we got to have that conversation. How can you truly be pro-black? I mean, since everybody's trying to box themselves into this pro-black thing, I don't know why. You want to know what my philosophy is? I don't like people. I like some people, and I can't stand a lot of them, and that's for any race. So why would I box myself in and call myself pro-black or anything like that? You know, when I can't stand half of you niggas. Like,
You
that's
think,
just how it works. So people
you
get
think
caught up in
that's
boxing
guilt?
themselves in, and they want to buy the pins, and they want to do the Black Lives Matter and all that stupid
Do
stuff.
you
And
think
you're
that's
married
guilt?
to a whole white man. You're married to someone who's the same color as salmon when he goes out into the sun. Like,
But do you
really?
think that's guilt, though? Do you think that's guilt?
Oh, hell yeah, that's guilt.
Oh, okay.
That's guilt. You want, and you know why? Because in their mind, they feel like they sold out. In their mind,
Very
forget
interesting.
what the rest of us think. They can't handle the fact that they sold out. They can't handle the fact that they couldn't find love with somebody of their own race, and they had to reach out and branch out to a whole nother race of person, someone who doesn't even truly understand you on a chemical level.
So you would never date a white man? I mean, you would never marry a white man.
Hell yeah, I would date a white man. Let me tell you what I like right now. I'm really digging a lot of these Asians right now.
Mm.
The problem is that I heard they got little shrimp peens, and you know, but I'm really digging like a lot of them and their swag, and they're really nice people. I don't care what nobody says. Oh, they're racist. No, not a lot of them are not. Like, we're dealing with a lot of modern people, new age people. Like, these people aren't first generation anymore. Some of them are like third or fourth generation now. You know, they've been here. So that was everybody's parents, you know? But my whole thing is, when it comes to Latinos and Latinas, you got their parents, they're still telling them they can't bring a black person home. And even though they're doing it, you know what I mean? Like, that hatred run. And, you know, with those people, I get along with them great. Like, I have no issues. They always look out for me. I live in a city full of them, and they all treat me well. Like, I have no issues with these people. But my whole thing with the baby mama Brina or whatever, you know, I am conflicted because on one hand, they said that Jay Dunn went over there and she said something derogatory to that woman first.
That's what I heard.
So the woman hit back, and she hit back hard. And now everybody's over there crying. Baby, she didn't just hit Jay Dunn. She hit every black hoe in this motherfucker.
The clip they played was like, how y'all expect, her to say all these racial slurs, but get mad when I say, she said niggas or something like that. That's the clip that was referencing Brianna's live.
Mm. And that's where I am, because it's like it's hella it's antagonistic. You know what I mean? It's like, you can't sit up there and call somebody a wetbag and then get mad when they call you the N-word. But then they say she does that on a regular. I haven't heard it, so I'm going to just save my judgment for that. My problem is with Lemon. First of all, you are in the state of California. There are plenty of eligible Hispanic women out here who have no kids, and you mean to tell me you can't walk outside and get one of them? What the fuck is going on? So, to me, and it's just my opinion, Sir King, this isn't Sir King's opinion, this is my opinion. I don't know if something's going on with the sexuality. I don't really care. But it appears that Lemon is simply trying to use this girl as a beard to get all these black bitches up off of him. That's what it seems like. Oh yes. So he goes and he's bearding it up with this baby mama Brina girl because I don't understand why you would choose somebody with 9 kids by 6 different niggas. And there's eligible, beautiful Latina women here all motherfucking day. This is California.
You gotta understand though that Lemon is someone that gravitates to someone that he could connect to. Plus, in addition, her aesthetics was something that attracted him as well. Like, you know what I mean? He might.
They all look just like her in California. They look better than her, is what I'm telling you. So I'm trying to figure out why he's not out. If this is a heterosexual man and he's out here fucking on bitches, why aren't you laid up with one of them? Matter of fact, you could have 5 of them at once
Well,
if you want to be real about it.
You know he not though.
That's what I'm saying. So my whole thing is, and I'm not just saying it because she's Hispanic. I'm just saying, like, optics wise, that looks crazy as hell. You have no children. You're sitting up here, like, let me tell you something. The guys who go after women like that are the ones who can't have kids. Okay?
I don't know anything about Lemon's fertility. I don't know.
I'm just saying, it looks kind of crazy. I'm not even trying to come down on the guy. I'm just telling you what I see and how I interpret it. And I'm just like, what's going on? Like, 9 kids?
You gotta understand, this is a fantasy world, right? So Lemon may be enjoying the aspect of that relationship without dealing with the reality of it. Meaning, he can express, he has someone to talk to, and he ain't got to deal with them 9 kids virtually because they ain't together. I mean, they ain't in the same city. So he enjoying what he can get without the full responsibility of that. So y'all gotta look at it that way.
But then character comes into play. See, this whole thing is happening in layers, okay? Then character comes into play. And you mean to tell me you had all these kids and it's not like you are taking care of any of them because apparently they've all been taken out of your care. So again, what is Lemon doing for real? Is he using this girl to get the rest of these black hoes up off of him because he's probably tired of the likes of Uppity, Lovely Love, I think at one point Chat Rap, all these people was over there flirting with him. Ness was over there flirting with him. He probably got tired of it. And that's why he's clinging to this baby mama Bree girl because she's the beard.
Yeah, but they still gonna be on him, but in a negative way.
But he probably would prefer that at this point. Okay?
I'm gonna ask him that. I don't know.
No, I'm serious. Like, you really want to sit up there and pretend like, flirting with Uppity all night is going, like, come on now. Like, and you got to sit up and tell her she got a small waist every 5 minutes. Like, really think he wants to do that? Like, come on. Come on.
It's entertainment.
Y'all can't even see him. He's wearing a ski mask. What's going on? He's wearing a ski mask from the swap meet. Okay? He got a swap meet Ben ski mask on, and you heifers are getting all out of sorts with this kid. And he's just that. He's a kid. You know what I mean? He's out here trying to live his life. He probably Oh, and you know what? You got a PS5. I don't even have a PS5 yet. Can you believe that?
Yeah, because you're taking trips to Disneyland.
Well, no, I didn't pay for you. You keep trying to. I didn't pay for that, but I still have my PS4 because, I don't know. I'm weird about new technology and stuff, but I think I'm gonna get the PS6. That's what I'm gonna get.
How are you gonna say you're weird about new technology? You gonna get the PS6?
Because I don't know. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Somebody was showing me like the prototype for it and stuff, and it looks dope. It looks very dope.
Well,
I just got a new phone.
Are you there? Which one did you get?
I got the Galaxy S24. That was a gift too.
Damn, it's Christmas every day for you, huh?
I'm telling you, you give your pussy to the right person, and good things will happen for you.
That's why
I will never ever mess with a Dusty again. Are you kidding me? Like,
that's why I asked you that question. I'm like, Is he expecting other things if he's opening his wallet, or he's
This
expecting other things to open?
listen, even if that was the case, he could get that. What I'm telling you is I wasted my life dealing with Dusties, and I never should have. Like, thank God I don't have any children by any of these people, and I could still, keep it pushing. But no, absolutely not. I've been doing it all wrong. So, yeah,
Well, what they say, no romance without finance, right?
for real, for real. It's all about the finance. Somebody said, "Oh, Ness is calling for you, honey." I'm not a dog. Can't nobody dog whistle for me to go anywhere. Like, I'm up here with Sir King, and I'm enjoying myself. Okay. Um. Okay. So So Lemon and the whole baby mama Bree situation. You you're really just gonna
That
you
is Lemon is a grown ass man. He could do what he want to do. Like, I have no influence on that. I don't.
So you're really gonna pretend like to not see what's going on. Like,
No, I
I
don't.
think you're just keeping it neutral because that is like your ex co-host or your current co-host. I don't know what your situation is now, but you don't want to come out here and say anything discouraging about him. But I hear you over here, and you be kind of like, no, you're not bashing him, but you're giving him like critiques and stuff.
I'm giving him tips to the game. That's for what I see, but I'm not going to sit up here and, like you said, bash or harshly criticize that situation. I mean, in all honesty, I understand this is a predominantly black sector, but who are the hell me to tell him who he should be romantically involved with? Like, y'all ain't going to sleep with Lemon every night or cupcaking it with them or her behind the scenes. That's what he has to do, and he has to deal with the fallout from that, positive or negative. That's not our place.
I think that's gonna be like his good Judy. You know what I mean? That's gonna be his good Judy. But her job is to keep all these, other heifers at bay. Like, I'm telling you.
But let me shut up. I ain't gonna say that.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna say it. That's gonna be her job because, like I said, he could come out here in the state of motherfucking California, where there's a slew of beautiful, eligible Latina women. We see them with these niggas every motherfucking day. He most certainly could get one.
But it's
He
different.
most
It's different. Seven. They may be spending hours talking to each other, and maybe whatever Latina that is in y'all area may not want to be spending that much time with him. You get what I'm saying? And then on top of that, I feel like there's a honey trap out for Lemon, and I wonder if she's part of it.
a honey trap.
Yeah,
Okay. I
that's
don't go ahead.
that's when they hone in on they study you and hone in on what you like. With politicians, if they see that you like blonde women, then they'll try to set you up with a blonde woman to blackmail you and stuff like that. To push you out of office. So, or get
Yeah,
you.
but I don't think Lemon is that important for somebody to set up a honey trap on his ass. Like,
No, I think he is that important, especially when there's people that's trying to grow their channel to points that they are not able to do so, and see that he may be the one that they could get to.
the honey trap is more so her. Like, okay, she sees that she can benefit off of Lemon. She sees that she can go over there and she can get numbers.
Right. That's what. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's trying to set him up with her. I don't.
No, she's setting herself up with him.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So there we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's going to benefit more from dealing with him than he's going to benefit from dealing with her. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So if I put it in that,
unless there's a baby.
if I put, oh my God, if I if I put it into that perspective for you, do you still feel like he should be doing this?
I can't speak on that. Like, that's dealing
It's
with.
his friend.
Yeah, that's not my place to speak on that. You know what I mean?
But you speak on everything else. You have a whole agenda.
One thing that's near and dear to me is loyalty. And
Mm.
when you fuck that up with me, then So them has been very loyal to me, so I'm not going to be disloyal to him.
Wow, you came a long way.
What do you mean I came a long way? I've been the same person I'm at.
Well, no, because you used to. Well, okay.
I'm
Anyway,
just more hardened. I'm just maybe more hardened and callous because of the YouTube streets, but I'm still the same person.
well, I think he's lucky to have a friend like you, someone who will be loyal because, they're over there calling him slow. They're calling him slow, and that, he went to school on a yellow school bus with a helmet on. They're talking about him badly.
I think Lemon plays that role very well. He'll have you think that he's slow, but he's not slow.
Did you even believe that when you said that just now?
Yeah, I think he knows what he's doing. He'll have y'all see he'll standing up here making you think he's a male, he's ditzy, but he's not ditzy at all.
Well, look, these words never came from me, so I don't know if he's slow or not. I don't watch him enough to know if he's slow or not. I just know that is a good tactic because, when people think they can get over on you, and they most certainly will think that, and they will try, then you can see them for who they really are. You know what I mean? But if that's the case, if he's not slow, this whole thing he got going on with baby mama Brina is making him look very slow, because he should be able to see the play. And if he can't see the play, it's like, okay, yeah, maybe you are slow. I don't know.
He sees I mean, if there is a play, right? We look at all that we've been through from Avatar Nation to Stereo to Tofu Alley. He has had years of training and seeing. So y'all think that man's slow, but I don't think that man's slow. I think he's just scoping things out the way he should be in all situations and scenarios. So
And then the last thing that we need to consider about this Lemon and baby mama Brina situation, I can barely say her name, is I don't think people understand how crazy and the ungodly horniness that you men have, and I'm talking about you black men, for spicy Latina women. I don't think people truly understand and grasp
well,
that whole.
I take offense to that statement because I really don't. I mean, I don't have no like.
Mhm.
No, I don't. How I'm trying to say, like, I don't have an increased attraction to Latino women. I don't.
Okay.
I
You
think
have a girlfriend now, don't you? Oh,
why?
you got quiet. Yeah,
Why?
you got a
Why?
you got a girlfriend
Yeah, I
now.
do. Her name is Brianna.
No, no, no. I'm talking about you have a girlfriend, like you go to her house and everything.
No, it's called PS5.
Oh, okay. I heard, because I heard you talking about it one day. And I was like, ooh, Sir King has a little girlfriend now. So you must have lost some weight and got you a little girlfriend.
I guess we're in the same boat, though.
I mean, it is what it is. But
Mm.
you said, well, thanks for gracing the panel 7. Well, I'm not leaving yet. Are you guys kicking me off? I think I wore out my welcome. I think
No,
that's
they're
what's
just
up.
telling you thank you for being here. That's all.
Oh, I appreciate it. No, no, no. This was a good conversation, though. Thank you for letting me be messy. I just had to get out all the stuff that I don't want to say on my platform. So, yeah.
Well, at least you honest.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
You're
And
welcome.
I might subscribe. So, talk to you later.
Mm.
Bye
All right.
bye.
Have fun with. Say hello to Mickey for me. Oof. That's the one and only 7. Why she come over here spewing all that mess on my platform but won't on hers? The way they be using other people's platform. Anyway, we didn't say too much. We didn't say too much. Anyway, that's the one and only 7 stars. All right, y'all. Anything else? Excuse me. Anything else y'all want to talk about before I get to go? Before I get to go, got to go. Let me know. Um. So yeah, that's about it, y'all. That's all I really got to say. Like I said, this is very interesting times that we are in the beef sector. We got a whole. Let me just say that the beef sector be doing the damn thing because we have people coming from here, there, everywhere. And then on top of that, sorry y'all, but chat rep was loud and wrong today. She talking about people knew of her prior to Lemon leaving. I'm like, no, nobody knew who you were. Chat rep, no, not at all. No, nobody knew. None about no chat rep, whatever your name is. No doggy rap, nothing. Nobody knew nothing about you, so stop lying. I think she's a professional liar too. But anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna head up out of here. If you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $, or King Crown. It'll be tremendously appreciated. You say mental illnesses. I do think she has some. I don't know what it is, but I wouldn't call her mentally ill. I just feel like she got some kind of situation going on over there where she like to lay in bed with a dog and cook. Like she like don't leave the house or something. I don't know. I heard that she broke her ankle or something like that, but still, I don't think she was leaving the house before that. So I don't know. Maybe she tripped down the stairs. I don't know, but it's. Let's see. If y'all thinking Lemon slow, Lemon is not slow. So, but to each their own. Y'all asked for Lemon, y'all got Lemon. Now y'all complaining like, come on now. Anyway, I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Thank you to my wonderful moderators and Tofuans. Appreciate y'all. Without y'all, there would be no me. And that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. So So with that whole cell phone situation, one way to combat that, I don't have this, but one way to combat that, because I was looking into that, is to get some walkie-talkies. Y'all. So, because y'all see what they're doing, they're trying to attack our telecommunications. So one way to, like I said, to combat that is to purchase some walkie-talkies. So y'all do your research on that. So I always tell y'all to have some water on hand, to have some non-perishables on hand, because you never know. They may try to hit the electrical grid next. They do test runs. They do test runs first. First telecommunications, then electricity, then what? Water supply. Hopefully it don't ever get that far. Hopefully that's why I say you gotta believe in God, because God come in and create a miracle. So, all right, thank you both 32. Thank you, Detach Myself. With that being said, I'm out of here. Thank you, 7 stars, for stopping by. Y'all go subscribe to Lemon, and support him. All right. With that being said, I'm gonna head up out of here. Y'all have a great Friday, and remember to be the change you want to see in the world.
Money, okay? Okay. Because I love you. All right. Now you ready? Okay. I like the way you comb your hair. I like those stylish clothes you wear. And just those little things you do. That shows how much I really care. Say it! Like when I'm all alone with you. Got it! You know exactly what to do. You put your mind inside of me. You better stop, Charlie. Get your ass. Get your ass.
All right, y'all. Have a good one.
Hello, bitch. Come on. We're about to go suck dick.
Only if you Heidi. Bye, y'all.
Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.
That boy is good.